Hello guys, this is the ThinkOrSwim website. Thank you for checking out Investing for Kids by a Kid. And in this video, we're going to be telling you how to navigate the TOS or ThinkOrSwim website by TD Ameritrade, the application, how to use it, how to take full advantage of it, because I know it can be a little overwhelming. Now, just as a disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by TD Ameritrade or Morningstar or any other websites that are applications that I use to tell you guys all of this stuff. So let's get right into it. So here, as you guys can clearly see, we are on the ThinkOrSwim home screen. Here we get some valuable information about when the NYSE is going to reopen. We also get how our orders are doing. So here it's a zero of my orders are working because I've submitted no orders. 0 of my orders are filled, and 0 of my orders are canceled. So right now I have 0. But when I actually do have any filled or working orders, it will show saying one of your orders is working right now and one of your orders has been filled. Here, these are widgets. Now, the good thing about ThinkOrSwim is that everything is customizable. And when I say customizable, I mean like down to just being able to do this, or just being able to delete this whole gadget itself. That's really what makes ThinkOrSwim just an easy to use platform. After you get used to it, of course. So here's the widgets, and these can be especially useful. Like for example, you can get market data on the on a quote, for example here. So like I can enter a symbol below and I'll get a quote on it. I can get another thing where it can be like my account and my portfolio, my PL open, my portfolio structure. Or I can just get stuff like ThinkOrSwim, Trader TV, which is ThinkOrSwim, TD Ameritrade's like network where you can see how what the news is saying about a current stock or something. Because remember, this is after all used by day traders on Wall Street. So people, other like actual traders, will use this interface, and they need instantaneous data on like trading, how quotes are doing, especially like that kind of stuff. So here we can go. Here's the ThinkOrSwim logo, and here's the account info. Now, just as a disclaimer, this is the live trading application of ThinkOrSwim. This is not paper money ThinkOrSwim. This is live trading. So here you'll get your option borrowing power, your net liquidity in day trades due to the PDT or pattern day trading rule. Again, PDT rule makes day trades left, so you'll get it displayed here. You get your cash and sweep vehicle based on your margin and your leverage, and you'll also be have your data for available funds for trading. So all of this will be displayed here. You'll also get some news on tickers, for example. For example, I want to know about how Berkshire Hathaway is trading, BRB. Here we get some nice stories. I can open this up and then I'll get the whole report on it. So I'll get the report like when it was made. Lee Enterprises said Wednesday that it has agreed to acquire BH's media group and publication. I'll get all of this nice data. Now, even if I don't use this because I'm an investor or something, I definitely know that traders on Wall Street really do appreciate this ease of use. You get Trader TV here, and then here we can just go here. We can add another gadget. So I want like a quick chart, for example, means that I can like search up alphabet. So here GO, that's weird. GOG, search it up. That's pretty cool. Again, I could have another graph which could be like a watch list of all of my positions here, and then if I wanted to delete this gadget, I could. If I wanted to even switch it out or even detach it, I'll show you what that looks like. That would be available too. So yeah, ThinkOrSwim is really an intuitive platform in that respect. And then here I also get all my positions are just rolling through still, so I can see how they're doing when I'm trading. Next we go to monitor. First we go to activity and position. So this is a portfolio. You go to your account statement, which shows like all of your market value, your trade price, that thing. You go to FX reports, which can be helpful, so you can see your consumer transaction detail report, your transaction, your financing report, your account summary report, your Forex account number, that kind of thing. And then you can also have strategy roller. And great thing is you can also use privacy mode, which I'm on right now, and that can be used in ThinkOrSwim's window. Now here is trade, and trade is where live traders will actually make most of their moves in the stock market. So you can go to all products. This is the options interface. So this is where I can buy options, shaded and unshaded. That's just a way for you to tell which one's in the money and which one's out of the money. So here I can type in J and J, and I'll get options. Now this 3 M's over here, This stands for this is made by thinkorswim. This stands for the next money movement of that commodity. So a 1.1119 plus or minus says that thinkorswim by its algorithm calculates that the next stock movement that Johnson and Johnson will make when it like reopens, because the stock market's closed right now. The next stock movement that it makes is going to be plus or minus 1.1, around that area. Next, we go into Forex Trader. This is the Forex Trader window. Again, you can use it. It displays all the pimps. Here's the quantity. This is Euro to USD. We can also do JPY to USD. So this is just, again, for Forex trading. This futures. I know that futures and Forex may seem a little unknown, and they may not be as used as just regular day trading with good old stocks. So you can search up ES stock right here, NQ, QM, slash YM, slash QM. All of these are nice futures. And then this is active trading, which is just regular day trading with like Amazon, Apple, that kind of stuff. And the good thing about this is that you can hit your orders really fast. You can do quick selling, like you can buy a lot of 100, and then you can sell that lot of 100 shares really quickly. So that's good, because obviously you need to be able to do this like in seconds when you're day trading. Now we go to pairs trading. This is just if you really want to get fancy with correlations, you can type in like VMware and Dell stock to see that see what correlation they have with each other. So it'll do VMware minus Dell to see if it's hovering around the same range, and I'll show the pair correlation. And then again here, we can go here, we can customize it. So if we want 4 tabs, or like this, or this is 8 tabs actually, we can just do this, and then we can change it to 4 tabs. Really just all really customizable for your fit and for your taste. Next we go to Analyze. Now I know thinkorswim has a paper money trade browser, but even in the live trading account platform, you can add simulated trades to test out your strategies. So this is an option interface, and these could be like kind of fake trades if I wanted to test out any strategy. We will go over here to risk profile. Won't really go over this again, but this is just for you to see pan drag trade skills, just for you to see how your risk is. Excuse me. Then we go to scans. Now I know Morningstar has a stock screener, but and I've showed in my videos, but I also showed a thinkorswim stock screener just to show you guys both. So here, this is stock hacker. So this is a stock screener. This is option hacker. This is spread hacker. This is the spread book. And like verticals, butterflies, these are all different types of sells and buys. So you're selling 136 and then 136 of SPX, vertical, iron condor. Here's a butterfly spread, there's a strangle, all different types of spreads that you can buy easily. And then this is again another spread book here. Next we go up to Market Watch. So this can be used for you to track all the indices. So if you ever need some inspiration on what stock to buy, or you just want to find more stocks, and this is just another way to find more stocks, I guess, without using a stock screener. So we can find the public, personal. It's just it's a heat map, and then we can do Index Watch too, but that's just less easy to use than this. Then we go to financing rates. This is for your financing for your forex. And then we go to calendar, which is useful if you want to find dividend dates, the earning dates, the conference calls, when the split is going to happen, all of that. So if I want to figure out when Apple's going to release its dividend, just go over here and type in APL. So here I figure out its dividend came out on February 2020. On Feb 6, 2020, that's when Apple released its dividend. So here this is the charts. Don't worry, I'll show you all of this. So first let me remove all the studies. Studies, yes. Okay. So this is the basic chart. Here I like to overlap my volume to look at exhaustion moves, like this is one right here. But I know some people may not like that, so we can just turn that off if they want to. So here the volume will be different. We can also change the style. For example, if I don't want the chart type to be aligned, I want it to be a candle or an area. I can do it like this if I wanted to. Again, just very up to your taste, because that's just really the essence of thinkorswim. You can change it up according to what you want. So here we have it in charting and candle format. And here it shows the earnings, the conference calls, any splits, all of that information over here. Now, if we wanted to add any drawings to like show basic trend lines, if you wanted to, or support and resistance, we can go to drawing tools. We can take a line, double click, and then we just drag it, double click again. So yeah, that can be used double click, again. Yeah, so we can use that. We can then go to studies. We can add studies. So we go here, add studies. Lower studies popular just means studies that will pop out, or they'll be shown or displayed under the volume section. So let's go to moving average, convergence, and divergence, or MACD. So here, yeah, it goes under easy to use again. And then if we wanted to add another one, for example, add study. Um, let's try RSI, relative strength index here. And then finally, for the interesting part, when you want to buy or sell, just go here, click buy. You get your order. If you can use a percentage, amount, or quantity. Then you hit confirm and send. There's an option actually where if you hit shift, it automatically sends. So like you can do this extremely fast. And then here, I'd just like you to pay attention to the data up here. It talks about 151.89. That's the current. That's the price like at its close. Then it talks about how it did in after hours. So minus 1.64, which is 1.07. So this is how much it did in after hours. And then here it shows that what it is right now. So it's like at 152.19, something like that. So yeah, that can be extremely useful for you to know if you want to. Um, that being said, I like to go now to tools because flexible grid and product depth, they're not as useful as the others. So here we get tools. We get the trade feeds because you may want to talk. May want to log down. You may want to have some videos on you. Coronavirus, for example, shared items, that kind of thing. Next up, we can go to education if you want to learn something. So I want to learn how to use. I want to learn how to use. Here, let's go up here. How to use options. So I can just search that here. So yeah, there's plenty of educational tools that you can use. So that's another great plus and pro for thinkorswim. Next, we can get help, we can get contact, support, and chat, awesome customer service, that kind of thing, messages if you have any setup. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So all in all, this is very useful. Oh, and I think my memory just got low after using it a little bit. I'll fix that later. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for sticking around.